So Tim, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm meaning to ask you this question every time we talk. If you had to rank, maybe, I know you work with clients at all of the airlines. If you had to rank from maybe the retirement and compensation side, what would your power rankings be?
Ooh.
Is there one carrier maybe that's like head and shoulders above everybody else, or would you say they're all kind of close and they all a little different, or anything come to mind?
Hmm. Ooh. Okay. So they're when it comes to the dollars, right? Like they're very similar. You guys have some of the same tools. I'll tell you the features that I like. So when it comes to the retirement side, everybody's getting the 18% NEC. Cool. When it comes to the market-based cash balance plan, right now, I do like American. They get to jump in and jump out every 3 years. That is very powerful. Delta came out with theirs first, and it was an irrevocable decision. If you're in, you're in. If you're out, you're out. So we'll see what time does about that. So I do like that, the flexibility on the market-based cash balance plan for American. When it comes to the 401k itself, I've got to like Southwest because this NEC to take as your Roth, right? This really levels the playing field because, again, folks talk about, hey, the market-based cash balance plan is going to be invested pretty conservatively and so on. Well, if you're early on in your career and it makes sense for you, you can do the NEC as Roth and then switch it later. You can really massage your tax bracket there. I like that. Also, with Southwest and American, I like that the long-term disability, you can choose pre-tax or post-tax. That's a big win. United, it's all after tax, which I'm not complaining.
Oh, really?
But they have it's all after tax, and they have a cap.
Oh, I didn't know that was the case. Wow.
Yeah. So, and I would say I'd probably Southwest ekes out with your long-term disability because if you've been on disability for more than 5 years, you guys start to get some inflation. It's a 5%. So you get some inflation protection on your disability there. But I do like the being able to opt in or opt out post-tax or pre-tax. Delta is all pre-tax, right?
Really? Because that ends up being, I've talked to people that have gone on disability. That ends up being a huge deal if you go on disability. And the other thing too, when you go on disability at all, like I know ours is very specific to say that you can still get another job, not flying if you're out on disability, but you can get a job as whatever, being a Walmart greeter or whatever. And that won't affect your disability. Is that true at all the airlines?
No.
Really?
There are some income caps. Now some of it can be high because it'd be like, hey, well, your outside employment can't be above a certain rate of your pre-disability income and so forth. But yeah, I mean, if you had an entrepreneurial itch and you just were like, hey, well, and it blows up, like you could preclude yourself from getting benefits. So yes, that no cap and no exclusions is also pretty good. And then for Delta, for just the group life insurance, right? I mean, they're over $1 million, which is a head and shoulders above everybody. I mean, wow. Southwest is the closest; they're at 800. Then then American is 750, and United has some work to do. They have some work to do. Theirs is much lower. So,
how much over $1 million, Tim?
Delta. How much over? Well, right now it's like 1.13. So it's like it's a multiple of the highest captain on the most expensive aircraft, right? So it changes. Yeah.
How are you pulling these numbers out of your head? Like, I'm putting you on the spot, and it's just blowing me away that you know all this.
Tim, can you?
We didn't prep for this or anything.
To the 10th digit, please, quickly.
I wish. When I was 13, I tried. I gave
3.14. Go ahead, Tim.
It's amazing.
But so I sidestepped your question without ranking them, but I told you what I like from different carriers.
Okay, Tim. So if you were going to go work for a major airline and the base was
nothing, all the flying, everything,
only the money, where would you go? You have 5 seconds.
Okay, all right. Only the money and the benefits. Oh man. The money's all the same. So the benefits, I'd probably go Southwest. I'm not saying that with
number one again.
I'm not saying that because Max is, but what the things that I just mentioned, right? With I've got more flexibility on the 401k. The one thing I don't like about Southwest is the 2% market-based cash balance plan, because like you guys get 2% in there versus like a real spill like others, but then you guys have some other stuff like Top Hat and so on.